he's next. So in this upcoming election in 1960, the sitting vice president, who would become a future president, 37th President Richard Milhous Nixon, who's the vice president under Eisenhower for the past 8 years, is up against this 43-year-old. I mean, Jack Kennedy didn't look like your typical president up until this point. So the first 34, if you look at a map of all the presidents, they all look the same in a way, right?
Yeah.
Here comes Jack, who speaks well, eloquent, war hero.
Charming.
He's charming. He has this elegant wife in Jacqueline Bouvier. And so what pushes Kennedy above in this election is this is the first time we've got a lot of televised presidential debate. In this election that occurred this year, we saw how critical that was before our current president, Joe Biden, and former Mr. Donald J. Trump. And we see how the effects of presidential elections are important. And Kennedy wipes the floor with Nixon. And Nixon's unprepared for that. He was not trained for that. Jack was ready. And it still became a very narrow election on that election day. It came down to the black vote, which many African Americans in the Deep South were prohibited from doing so, even though the Constitution stated they had that right. And it came down to the state of Illinois, specifically the city of Chicago. Chicago was a mob-run state. The key mob boss there was a man by the name of Sam Giancana.